The first time I saw Larry Bird was actually in a magazine. Saw his stats, blown away by his stats. But let's see if he can really do it against us. And that's always a mindset of black players if he's a great white player.
In 1978, after his freshman year, Magic would quickly find out when both he and Bird were chosen to play for Team USA in the World Invitational Tournament.
They would put Larry Bird and I on the same team together to scrimmage, right? It was blowing my mind because he's dominating Jack Givens, Player of the Year in college basketball. Larry Bird is eating him alive. I couldn't wait to call home to tell my boys, man, this dude named Larry Bird is for real. This is the baddest white dude I've ever seen in my life.
Well, I thought he was very good. There's no question about it. I thought he's probably the best guard on the team.
Earvin Johnson, look at that. Oh!
We didn't get to play a lot, but you could tell.
I think our first game was in Kentucky. We got about a 10, 12-point lead. Man, they put us in. Went to 25, 30, just that fast.
Fast break again, 3-on-2. Griffith, wow! Look at that steal by Larry Bird.
Take us out, the lead go back down, put us back in.
That's Bird and Johnson.
The show start again.
When you play with Magic, there's just something about it. You want to make that extra pass. You want to get that rebound and start to break.
We came down a couple times. I go behind my back, no look to him. He no look back to me, and I'm laying it up. I'm saying, oh, man.
Here's that last play. Magic Johnson going in, drops off to Bird. Bird puts it back off, inside to Johnson. Super basket.
This guy got game.
Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, the NBA's premier superstars. Throughout the 80s, their rivalry has dominated 7 years of professional basketball, each player leading his team to 3 world championships in the process. Tonight in a game for charity, they'll team up for the very first time. It's a basketball fan's dream as Prime Ticket presents A Midsummer Night's Magic.
Chuck, thank you very much. And this is the feature attraction. Larry, you and Magic, this is the first time you two have played together after going against each other for so many years. How does it feel to you?
Well, there's a lot of pressure off of them because at least I know I got somebody here that really knows how to play the game. In Boston, I got some great guards, but Magic's one of the best. It's going to be an honor to play with him.
It's a new look, Larry Bird. You've lost your mustache. You got a lot of sun. You've been enjoying yourself out on the West Coast.
Yeah, I've been enjoying myself, but I'll be back the same old way I've been when I get back to Boston, so I don't think there's any room for concern.
Listen, Magic, even though you two are on the same team, there must be a little friendly rivalry going on here to see who can come up with, what, the fanciest pass?
Well, not this evening. I think that we're going to go out to win and have a good time. I think we're going to enjoy the moment. We're not going to try to outdo each other. We're going to just try to make it good for the fans and try to win the game.
Have fun. That's the important thing.
That's it. That's it. Give them a show.
Magic, Larry, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, it should be an exciting and outstanding basketball game. Chick, now back to you.
Larry Bird. Look at this crowd. A standing ovation, and he deserves every inch of it. Boy, do they appreciate him. The 3rd consecutive year of the league's MVP. They keep statistics in 8 categories, and he was in 5 of them. And here is Magic Johnson. He and Bird are each in the league 7 years. Each have led their teams to 3 world championships. Each is regarded as good as ever played their position, forward and guard. Ralph Sampson at 7'4" is 6 inches taller than his opponent, Herbie Williams. 2-0 in favor of the visiting club, the Whites. Magic no-look pass behind the back to Bird. Bird will bring it down the middle of the bounce pass to Herbie Williams. Turn loose a 10-footer and get it. Thomas out in front. Goes around Reed with a good fake. Gives it over to Wilkins. Wilkins throws the ball away to Bird. Good interception. 3-on-2. Larry bounced the ball to Magic. Back to Bird. Underneath. Fumbled by Reed, but a foul is called, and I think Sampson might have fouled Bird.
Big Ralph coming down the floor ran into Larry in the lane. He didn't know where Bird was going with that ball.
You ever hear us talk about peripheral vision, folks? 15, as now the White makes 4 in a row. Magic Johnson's passed to Bird at the baseline. Bird 20-foot jumper. Nothing but net.
He knows where to go with that ball.
7 points for him. Another assist for Magic. That's 5 of those that he's made. He's only missed 2. And that's the only kind he shot. Wrap around to Bird for Magic. Score! That's the play of the night.
I want to see if Bird, yeah, he did. He acknowledged Magic coming back down. You knew he would.
Wow, that's 6 assists for Magic. Here's Magic to Larry. Wrap around to Reed. He sets and fires and doesn't get it. Rebound, Blackman in heavy trouble. They knock it loose. They steal the ball, but it bounces to his buddy Sampson. Handle that ball, Ralph. Stutter step it, Ralph. That foul. It had been blocked. Taken on the hop by Magic. Magic's got a 4-on-3 with Bird. Down the middle, Jennifer Reed deflected and knocked out of bounds by Barkley.
You see how much respect he has for Larry Bird. He doesn't give that ball in the middle to too many guys when he's got that ball coming down the side.
20-footer. No good. Rebound, Larry Bird. Bird to Magic's in great shape. Dribble drive all the way. Laying up and in. That's why he and Bird are ticket sellers. That's why he and Bird make $3 million a year between them. Here's the ball.
Yeah! Well, it's been a long time since Pauley Pavilion has seen a crowd like this.
This is a great crowd watching a fantastic basketball game. Tremendous performances by a lot of guys, and it's great to see Magic Johnson and Bird out there with the magic they're working. It's just beautiful to watch.
Neither referee raised his hand to indicate it would have been, though. Bird's cross guard to Magic. 360 turn. Back to Bird. Off his fingertips. Knocked out of bounds by Blackman. Boy, that was close to an electrifying and skillful play. Just the things they're trying are fun to watch.
They really are.
Just think if these two guys are in the same team for about 2 months. Huh?
There'd be some records broken.
Oh, I'll say there would.
To rewrite the record book.
Robert Reed, Houston, bounce underneath on a pick and roll to Bird. He's got it, hangs in the air.
That pass.
Yeah, that's one of the great things that he does, and nobody even thinks anything of it.
Presence of mind to know where the open guy is. He only had 1 chance to pass the ball.
Wilkins gets another slam dunk at 3-on-3. Isaiah.
Oh, Bird was tucked him out of the play.
Bird to Magic. Bounce pass, deluxe.
Bird, look at his little smirk on his face. He was talking to Isaiah from behind. Isaiah thought it was a teammate.
Wilkins. Bird. Bird against Barkley now.
Bump him, Charles.
He is. Look at this. Bird knows it.
Yeah,
Bird to Madge. Madge off to Williams. Bird set it up. Who's starting to rally? Barkley 3-pointer. No, the rebound is off to Robert. Gets it out to Magic. Magic's got Kiki to the left. Bird to the right. He gives to Bird. Back to Magic. Barkley, can you make that, Charles? Try me one, please.
He's got it.
That's blocked by Willis. Controlled by Willis. There goes Magic. Magic to Bird. Bird to Williams. Williams slammed 30 this year. Magic to Bird. To Williams. Slammed out.
That's a nice pass by Magic and Bird.
It's a 4-on-1 against Ralphie. Bird to Magic. To Bird. Backhand pass to Magic. He fakes. He throws it up and he's butchered by Sampson. Bird and Magic talking to each other, complimenting each other, high-fiving each other.
They're putting on a great show for each other, too. Handling that ball, Bird right back to Magic. Up and take it back to 3-point range.
He'd probably be better from there than 15 feet where he's not very good. Willis for Magic. Now he does to Magic. It's unbalanced. Everything to Magic's left. Bird's one of them, and he's got to score.
A 6'9" forward, Larry Bird. And a 6'9" guard, Earvin Magic Johnson.
Abreu. And rebounded by Johnson. Barkley from Bird. Barkley on the move.
And that time the defensive rebounder was Magic Johnson, who starts the break with the outlet pass. Barkley finishing once again.
Herrera tries the three. Magic with the spin. Finds Bird. Bird for three. Yes!
One thing about Larry Bird, he understands that when there's been a great pass made and he's the recipient of that pass, you've got to put it in the basket to make the whole thing work and look good for the highlight package. Magic Johnson, leading the fast break, has eyes behind his head, knows that Larry Bird's going to be trailing. Now it's just a matter of, do you knock the shot down? And Bird sure does.
Control by Angola. They did get the break, but not the bucket. Bird behind the back. The touch pass from Magic. Malone with the lead for Jordan. Back to Malone, and he's tied up.
There were some great passes that just took place in that series. Unfortunately, the U.S. team could not finish at the end.
Followed by school bus. We're not talking Monte Carlo-like conditions here.
Well, it's kind of like, as Larry Bird tries to dish it off to Karl Malone for the score, it's kind of like what happened, salaries between these players that play in Portugal.
Malone with the block.
Think about your pep talk. Pass, 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 get it blocked.
With the field goal.
Herrera that time behind the three-point line facing up, but then suddenly you have Larry Bird at 6'10" challenge you. It no longer becomes an easy shot.
Bird with the fadeaway. Angola went 8 minutes and 45 seconds without a score. Bird helping Sardinia to his feet.
Well, Larry Bird told Magic the other night in the hotel, you better find me if I'm open. Magic finds him in a low flash, and then Larry hits the little fadeaway.
Patrick
scores. Rebound again, Johnson to Bird. So simple and so effective.
End of his fingertips.
As you said, they got much closer than it looks like they're going to get tonight. In
that tournament against Panama, didn't play again until the final 2 minutes of the entire tournament in the final. Drew the defender, changed his mind, changed hands. And all that while he was in the air.
Oh, what fantastic move. What a shame it didn't turn up.
And they're all doing it, all behind the back passes, look away passes between Johnson and Bird and along the baseline.